Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we have cases from Evutec. So they are back in 2020 with brand new cases for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. We have two different styles of cases we're gonna look at. We have the AER Series in Karbon Black. This is their Aramid Fiber case, or what some might call a carbon fiber style case. You know, Evutec is they're the OG players when it comes to carbon fiber or Aramid fiber style phone cases. So we're gonna take a look at the version they've come out this year for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And we also have a new case from them this year. This is the AERGO Ballistic Nylon case. So in the back, instead of Aramid fiber, they have a ballistic nylon material. It almost has a kind of a fabric-y feel, but definitely much more texture, which helps with grip. We're gonna take a look at both of these cases, but before we jump into it and take a close-up look, basically, I know why you guys are here. You wanna know, what do I need to know if I'm looking to buy these cases? So we're gonna talk about 3 things you need to know if you're gonna buy either one of these cases. So we're gonna take an up close look at both cases. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you have yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Help me out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. You can definitely help me with that. So let's get into it. So here's the case. It is, as I said before, the material is an Aramid fiber, or kind of like a carbon fiber style case. It has a TPU, soft TPU material around the sides of the case. There are grooves built into the sides of the case, which do add to grip. And there's a nice felt liner on the inside of the case, which helps prevent scratches to your phone. But first and foremost, this is a super thin, light and weight case. It's only 1.6 millimeters thick. You know, you can see the light through the button cutouts, or the buttons. So part of the material's been cut away from the volume up and down button and the power button, which make them super clicky. The Aramid fiber on the back of the case has a really nice, kind of a silky smooth feel, reminiscent of the Spigen Thin Fit. So it's a nice soft matte kind of feel to it. It also stays cool to the touch, which is interesting. So I think it's something in the kind of the Aramid fiber material just helps this case kind of stay cool to the touch, which is really nice. So a great feel in the hand. There aren't any hard edges on this case. Just has a really nice feel. They use the Affix mounting system, so there are magnets built into this case, and they are oriented in kind of in the corners around where the charging coil would be on the iPhone, which means that this case is wireless charging compatible, but also it works with their magnetic mounting system. This is an example of their car magnetic car mount. It's super strong magnets. It stays on really tight. This is my favorite car mount for a phone, and it works great. It's never fallen off. You can also use it as a stand, you know, if you want to just prop your phone up on your desk or something like that to watch some YouTube videos or a movie or something. It has multi-uses. And then let's put the phone in the case and look around. You can see the camera cutout and how the camera lenses kind of show through. There's your cutout for your mute rocker and your volume up and down buttons. Plenty of room in the mute rocker. No issues with being able to access that to turn it off and on. There's the power button in the front of the phone. It's just a really nice looking case. If you want to elevate, you know, in terms of quality, the case that you have on your phone, this is carbon fiber is just a great option for that. Here's a close-up look at the camera cutout and the camera bump. So the camera bump does rise above the camera lenses, so you are protected on the back of your phone from setting this down on a table surface or something like that. You're not going to scratch it's going to protect that surface from touching your camera lenses, which is nice. There's that carbon fiber pattern on the back of the phone. Soft touch feel. Here's your speaker ports, your speaker grill cutouts, and your power port. Plenty of room to get in there with a charging cable. And here are the grooves around the sides and the top and the bottom of the case. There's the power button, super clicky buttons on this case. And the material that the sides are made out of is a really nice soft rubber. So all around, it's a nice soft case. It has just a good feel in the hand. and you get a nice, you get a small branding touch. On all the cases, we're going to see even the Evutec logos just on the sides. So if you're anti-logo, it's not a very prominent logo. It's just kind of cut into the grooves on the side of the case, and it doesn't really stand out very much. Now, the AER series in Karbon Black that we're looking at right now, their Aramid Fiber case does have a really nice lip around the front, so you have plenty of protection for the screen of your phone. I'm using a screen protector, which I most definitely recommend, but even with that screen protector on, there's still enough of the lip is deep enough that I'm still being protected on the front of the phone case. And there you are, wireless charging compatible, no issues there. And now we're going to look at the Ballistic Nylon phone case. So this is the version in blue. As I mentioned earlier, it comes in red, gray, and green. It is slightly thicker, and we're going to compare the two here in a minute. It is slightly thicker than the Aramid Fiber case. Not much though, but if you're looking for more protection, I think you're going to get a little bit more protection out of this case because of the honeycomb pattern inside, which we'll take a look at in a second, as well as the kind of the thicker back that you get on this phone with the Ballistic Nylon. Here's an up-close look at that Ballistic Nylon material. It is very textured on the back of the phone, which definitely helps with grip. It definitely adds to the grip of the phone. It almost has a fabric feel to it. I mean, obviously it's made out of a ballistic nylon, so it should. So it doesn't have a plastic feel. It's more of a fabric type of feel. Here's the camera cutout. Your camera lenses are protected in this case, so the camera bump does come up above your camera lenses. And here is the side. This has the same grooves built into the sides as the Karbon Black Aramid Fiber case. And there is your mute rocker, your volume up and down button. Again, those grooves that help with the grip around the side, the Evutec logo, and then the cutouts for your speaker grills and your power port. Now, one small difference in the ballistic nylon cases is they don't have as deep of a lip around the front of your screen. Now, you're still going to get plenty of protection, but with my screen protector on there, it comes closer to the top of the edge of that lip around the phone. It's still, you do still get some protection. It's just not quite as deep as the Karbon Black Aramid Fiber case. So if that's something that's important to you, just something to keep in mind, that the lip is a little bit more shallow than the other case. And here's the honeycomb pattern that they've built into the inside of the case, which definitely adds to shock absorption and drop protection. And in the corners, they've actually created some grooves, kind of some spacers that will also help if your phone does experience a drop and lands on the corner. The ballistic nylon cases are also magnet compatible with their affix system, so no issues about that. And here's the black colorway of the ballistic nylon case. And I just want to put the two side by side together for you real quick so you can see that the carbon fiber, the Aramid Fiber slim case, is a little bit thinner than the ballistic nylon case. It's not by much, but it is a little bit thinner. So if you're looking for something that is, thinner than, if you're looking for something that is super thin, then definitely take a look at the Karbon Black case. But both options provide you great protection. They provide you high quality materials. You get good grip from the grooves on the side. My preference is the Karbon Black. I just like the carbon fiber style of case, and I love how it feels in your hand. But either cases are great. So if you're interested in checking them out, definitely use the coupon code below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Peace.